Australia have retained the Ashes against England after rain stopped play for the last couple of days. We've only had 30 overs in the last 2 days. So today, that has inspired me to do a video. How can we get cricket on when it rains? So it has long been a challenge for the sport, interrupting play, affecting outcomes, and causing logistical nightmares. Rain's impact on cricket cannot be ignored. So, how can we stop this from happening in the future? Well, they could draw inspiration from other sports like tennis, where they have the retractable roof over Wimbledon. They've got to find solutions. So, the introduction of retractable roofs in cricket stadiums could revolutionise the game. It could offer a myriad of benefits. Matches can be played without interruptions. It could provide a fair and consistent playing experience for teams, and scheduling becomes more predictable, reducing the risk of cancellations or having to reschedule the game due to weather conditions. Players and fans can enjoy the game in a comfortable and controlled environment, enhancing player performance and ensuring uninterrupted viewing for spectators. So, how would this look? Well, you couldn't. I don't think you could have just a flat retractable roof because, of course, you've got the issue of they do hit the ball quite hard. They do hit the ball quite high. So maybe you could have, I don't know, a dome roof, maybe, shape like the Millennium Dome, where you could have a roof that retracts halfway, maybe, and build the sides up. I don't know. It would look fantastic. I'd have to do some 3D graphics and come up with it in the future, because I will do another video on this if I could do like a 3D graphic of it. I would definitely be up for doing that for you guys. But while this modern approach offers numerous advantages, it may also spark debates among traditionalists about the essence of cricket being an outdoor sport, so which is connected to weather unpredictability. So you've got to strike a balance between embracing innovations and preserving cricket's historical charm. So that is crucial as the sport moves forward. With retractable roofs, cricket aims to tackle rain disruptions head on, ensuring the spirit of the game endures while providing a captivating experience for all involved. So I'm not doing this video off the bat just because, I'm English and we've just lost the Ashes series. But it's happened on quite a few occasions here, especially here in England. The weather is never the same at the moment from one year to the next. I mean, like I did a video, didn't I? This July is set to be the wettest July on record. So it is about trying to get that consistency of. I mean, I play cricket at village level, and we've had our last two games called off because of the weather, and we won't get that back. So, which brings me nicely though on to the next point of reschedule. Can you reschedule games? Well, a decision to postpone or cancel a match due to adverse weather is never taken lightly. It involves a delicate balance between the safety of players, the welfare of the spectators, and the logistical challenges faced by the organisers. So, postponing a match like a one-day international, yeah, you could probably do that. You could probably just schedule it for another day. But in the case of the longer formats of the game, so like your test matches or your test series, it's finding suitable windows for rescheduling, and it can become a logistical puzzle. So, what I thought is, say, a test match starts on the Monday, you've got 5 days, so you've got till Friday. Let's say we're due to have 4 nice days and one bad day, and that one bad day falls in like on the Wednesday. You could have the option then to, when that day is rained off, to say, okay, we'll take that as a rain day, and then we'll add an extra day on to Saturday, and we'll finish the game on Saturday. Now you can do it for weather, the extra day, or you could even do it. Um, let's say England are playing India, right? And India bat first and make 501, and then England bat second and make 599. Well, that should take about 4 days, theoretically. Not with England's batting. I mean, they scored, what was it, 401 in 1 day. But theoretically. So you could use that extra day just to get a result out of the game. Anyway, I'm going off track a bit here. So, in the case of test matches or tightly packed tournament schedules, finding suitable windows can be a puzzle. Additionally, cancelling matches can lead to disappointment for fans who eagerly anticipate witnessing their favourite players in action. So, as we explore potential solutions, we must acknowledge that such decisions are often the result of careful consideration, seeking to strike a balance between cricketing spirit and the practical realities imposed by unpredictable weather conditions. However, the journey does not end here. Through the lens of innovation and adaptation, we shall continue our pursuit of safeguarding the game from clutches of weather disruptions, ensuring cricket's captivating journey marches forward, rain or shine. So, with test matches, there are several strategies that cricket authorities and players may consider to overcome weather interruptions. So, like I just said, one approach is to extend the match by adding an extra day to the schedule, allowing for the lost time due to rain to be compensated. This additional day can offer for more opportunities to play and a chance to make up the overs lost during rain delays. Test cricket's longer format allows for more flexibility in adjusting playing hours and ensuring that the full overs are bowled. Coming on to another point that ex-England captain Joe Root made. Joe Root said, well, why can't we play till 10 o'clock? It doesn't get dark here in the United Kingdom till 10. Why do we have to be on the pitch by 6:30 at the latest? And it is a very good point. Cricket regulations actually often permit play to continue until it's dark, providing there's adequate artificial lighting is available at the stadium. So this allows for an extended play window, making up for lost time during rain delays earlier in the day. So umpires may use light meters. We've seen that at Old Trafford, didn't we? When they did play on Saturday, that they couldn't bowl their faster bowlers. They had to bowl the slower ones because of the light, and they feared that the batsmen wouldn't be able to see the ball properly. Um, but yes, I mean, think about it. I mean, if you've got Mark Wood, who is probably England's fastest bowler in this series, they do have a faster one, but he's injured, which is Jofra Archer. Archer is rapid. He can bowl. I think somebody said to me he can bowl a 98-mile-an-hour ball, which is incredible. Imagine that coming at you. So the concept as well of follow-ons. So again, using an example, if England made 550, and then let's say India or Pakistan or whoever they're playing made 150, England could then say, okay, can you bat again? And if we get you out and you don't hit the target, then it's game over. And I have seen play teams do that in the past, and it maximizes the chance of a result, especially if there's a rain effect. But again, you can't really control that. You can't say, okay, we made 300, you made 100. Let's. Do you want to bat on again? And then if we get you out for 200, less than 200, we've won the game. And you can do it like that. While these measures aim to minimise the impact of weather disruptions in Test cricket, it is essential to consider playing safety and the quality of play. Cricket authorities and match officials continually strive to strike the right balance, ensuring that the essence of the game remains intact, while taking pragmatic decisions to deal with the rain-induced challenges. In our exploration of cricket's resilience against weather disruptions, we will continue to explore further innovations and adaptability that will enable this beloved sport to endure and thrive through the unpredictability of elements. Um, so moving on to one days, like I said, there's ODIs and 2020s. So in cricket tournaments like World Cup T20 or the World Cup 50 overs, this is an interesting one. And when I found this out, I was gobsmacked. There does need to be a change here. So the rules for deciding the champion in the event of a rain-affected semi-final may vary depending on the competition's regulations. So, for example, let's say the West Indies are playing Australia in one semi final, and let's say England are playing New Zealand in another semi final. So, if the Australians beat the West Indies in the first semi final, and then England and New Zealand is rained off, they do have one more chance to play that game. If that game is then abandoned or rained off, automatically Australia become the champions. And then you think to yourself, well, that's quite unfair, really, isn't it? Because they haven't had to. Well, they did. They played the West Indies and beat them. So actually, yes, you could say they do deserve it. But the other two teams didn't get a chance. So with the addition of the first idea, which was retractable roofs, you can guarantee that cup competitions run smoothly. Um, I think that's why they put the roof on Wimbledon at the tennis, because it was just getting rain after rain. You're getting rain delay after rain delay after rain delay, and the competition was going on a hell of a lot longer than what it should have. So yeah, that is something that they have to look at. Um, so they have explored various options to tackle rain disruptions. Like I said, the retractable roofs, inspired by innovations from other sports like tennis, that provide a controlled environment that shields players from players and spectators from the rain. By swiftly closing the roof during the rain, cricket matches can continue uninterrupted, ensuring a consistent and fair playing experience for both teams. Um, Another approach is the improvement of ground drainage systems. Efficient drainage infrastructure helps prevent waterlogging on the pitch and outfield, allowing for quicker resumption of play once the rain stops. Investing in set technology ensures that the game can resume promptly after rain, minimizing delays and maintaining the integrity of the contest. Additionally, cricket boards can adopt a more flexible approach to scheduling by incorporating reserve days for critical matches or tournaments, and cricket can allow for matches affected by rain to be completed on an alternative date. This approach provides a safety net, ensuring that cricket's most important events can proceed and be decided on the field rather by weather. Moreover, advancements in weather prediction technology play a vital role in managing rain disruptions. By analysing weather data and forecasts, cricket boards can make informed decisions about match scheduling and reduces the risk of rain-affected games. Lastly, for me, shorter formats of the game, like T20 cricket, offer an alternative that is less susceptible to rain disruptions. Matches can be completed in a few hours, making them more manageable during unpredictable weather conditions. So that is pretty much it from me today. In conclusion, can you see a future where cricket has these sorts of things? And I think we can. The challenge lies in striking a delicate balance between embracing and preserving the cherished traditions of the sport. The passion for cricket unites fans worldwide, and together we can explore diverse solutions to ensure the game's resilience against unpredictable weather conditions, whether it is through retractable roofs, drainage systems, flexible scheduling, or any other creative ideas. The ultimate goal remains the same: to celebrate the spirit of cricket and create an enthralling experience for players and for fans. From me, Ben James, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.